Okay, so yesterday I tried sitting on the seat so I could practice transferring. Had a friend over just in case I ran into trouble. And even though the seat is a little bit lower than the seat of my power chair, it wasn't so low that I couldn't comfortably transfer back into my chair from the bike. But as you can see, that seat is very, very shallow. Not a lot of room, or a lot of seat holding up the back of the legs. So I thought I had better get a seat belt. I didn't want to buy one, so I went digging, and in my box of wheelchair stuff, because they all come with one, I found a seat belt. There's that half, and the other half's laying over there, draped over my reacher. I tried attaching the belt to these screws here. I even have longer screws so I could make up the difference with the thickness of the belt clamp. But the belt clamp was too small. So I opted instead to bolt the two halves of the belt together. See if I can get a shot there. There we go. So I bolted the two halves of the belt together, sort of centered it in the middle of the seat. To do that, I had to loosen those 4 bolts so I could get the seat out away from the frame, and I just slid the seat belt under the frame, bolted the bolt and nut through the two halves of the belt, and then retightened the frame to the seat. I tried the seat belt first before I did all this around my waist to make sure it would fit all the way around me, since I'm rather round and they weren't really designed to be attached to one another. And I was surprised to find that I had a number of inches more than I needed, so it's going to be long enough overall to wrap around my rather large gut, and I think that'll help. It'll keep me from falling out of the seat if I hit a big bump or something.